Hi babes, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. My name is J.Alyse. I also go by J.Alyse. This is my channel. I do makeup tutorials, product reviews, talk about tips, tricks, random chit chats, things of that nature. So if you have not yet, please subscribe. Other than that, I'm an open book. If you ever have any questions about anything, please hit it in the comments below. I will get back to you. All of my social media handles are in the About Me on my channel. But this look is going to be a full-faced LA Girl review. I'm using all LA Girl products except a couple because I either could not find them or they did not have them or they were sold out. But I will tell you which ones those are in the video. But I'm going to do it on this look today. You will get my true feelings on what products I like and what I don't like. So, if you want to see how I got this look, if you want to learn about these products and my opinion on them, just keep watching. Alright babes, so let's go ahead and just jump in. CVS now carries LA Girl, which I think is pretty cool. It's finally in stores. Well, like, I think a lot of their products, I don't know about all. So, I did not find like an eyeshadow primer. I don't always use eyeshadow primer even though it seems like it, but I do like an eyeshadow primer. So what I'm going to do is, the first thing is I'm going to go in with the Pro Conceal, this concealer. If you have not tried this concealer, this by far is one of the absolute best drugstore brand concealer. $3.99. This is amazing. It will change your life for drugstore. If you don't want to pay the prices for high-end concealers, like Tarte, Estee Lauder, so on and so forth. Mind you, if you don't want to pay for Tarte, Shape Tape, I don't know if we could be friends. But, just kidding. This right here for drugstore is really, really, really good. You will thank me. But I'm going to go in and I'm just going to prime the eyes. I put the littlest amount of product, and look at this. Littlest amount, smallest amount. So, I am not going to lie. One of the things that I am scared to use is the Pro Powder, the High Definition Setting Powder. This is their version of the translucent for all skin tone powder. I'm nervous. We all know how I feel about setting powder. Laura Mercier or RCMA, and that's about it. Oh, and I like Kat Von D's Locket a bit, and the Cover FX one isn't so bad. But drugstore, I have not had really good luck with that. Like, talk about flashback. But we're just gonna set the eyes right now. So they had like eyeshadow palettes that had like 12 or 15 colors or something, but they were, I don't know, I wasn't a fan of the color range. Oh, FYI, if you notice this, I've had a death on my finger. I'm missing a nail, and it just happened the other day, and it gives me anxiety. Don't judge me. But I was not a fan of the colors in those palettes, so they had like these little ones, and to me this is the only one that I liked that stood out. So let's make this as simple as possible. I did swatch it earlier. When you swatch it, it looks kind of pigmented right on your finger, but then when you go to like put it on your arm, it's not that pigmented with a swipe. So I mean, I guess what can you say for $4.99, right, drugstore? But let's see what we can do. So I am gonna go in with this dark color. Well, it's not really dark, but it's like a chalky brownish grayish something or another. And I'm just gonna pop that into the crease. So I'm gonna go into the maroon color, and I'm gonna go ahead on top of that brown. Chalky gray brown. I don't think we established the name. They don't have a name. The whole little palette is called Hypnotize though. It's considered an ombre eyeshadow palette. And then I'm gonna go in with a fluffier brush that has no product on it. Just gonna mix it on. Oh. I'm gonna go in with this white pearly color first. Then on the corner, like the V, I'm gonna go in with this color right here. It's kind of like a pink mauve-y ordeal. I wanted to use all 4 colors, so I'm just gonna put it on the outer V a little bit. We'll just stop that right there for now, okay? Alright, cool. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go in with Face, of course. So they have a primer, Pro Prep HD Smoothing Face Primer. Now I swatched this on the back of my hand and it's clear, so it's really soft, definitely smooth. It says, helps smooth and fill in fine lines and pores. I like that it's fragrance free. So when it comes to foundation, they did not have a huge selection. This is what it comes in. It has a pump. They did not have a huge selection, and I got it in natural. Because the one before it was porcelain. So I have a feeling this is going to be kind of dark for me. But we'll do what we can to make it work. Okay? Okay. So I'm just going to put it on the back of my hand. And then just go in. Yes, it's a kind of dark, but I guess it's not terrible. So then the porcelain must not really be porcelain. Okay, yeah. This is like orange. Alright. Let's go in a little more sparingly. Okay. The foundation is fragranced. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. I think the foundation was like $6.99. Something along those lines, maybe. Look at the color difference. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Okay. This is definitely not natural, LA girl. I'm gonna need you to get this color selection up. Okay? It's starting to look like Oompa Loompa. I'm not very excited about that. Yeah, we're gonna have to tone this foundation down with some with the concealer. Oh, let's get that hairline since, you know, wanna look like a Oompa Loompa and stuff. I think it's already starting to oxidize on my skin. Not a fan. Oh, okay. Concealer. The only thing that I know I like. I'm gonna go in with natural. Let's go in with some porcelain on top of that, because we need to lighten this base up, honey. Set the under eye. Kind of smells funny. I am just in such an off mood. I am. I cannot get over this foundation. Totally oxidizing on my skin. It's a no so far. Alright, I'm going to go in with their HD pressed powder in Buff. Oh. It's powdery. Let's see what happens. Gonna make me more of an Oompa Loompa. One thing that I did not find for sure was like contour bronzer, but I'm gonna use the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula because it's a drugstore brand, so I at least want to stick to drugstore since the LA girl is drugstore. Okay, so I'm gonna go into their blush. This color is just Rosy. Doesn't Rosy have an E in it? There's no E in this one. Anyways. It's kind of like a pretty pinkish hint of coral. But it looks like it has glitter in it, so I don't... I'm not typically a fan of glitter in my blush, but... It's kind of a pretty color. Let's just buff that on out there. And in the section that had the highlight strobing, whatever they call it, it was empty, so people probably got to it. So another drugstore, I'm just going to use Sleek Makeup. I haven't used their highlighter on camera yet. And I'm just going to go into this like peachy color highlight. Yeah, this one doesn't have names either. Ooh! Hello. Look at that. Look. Do you see that? And then I'm gonna go in with my finger back to that apricot one and just hit the center of the nose. All right then. So let's go on to the lower lash line. Let's jump to eyebrows. They do have pencils. It's called LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil. Let's jump on in. And the color that I got was Blackest Brown. my lesson. Oh, okay. I learned my lesson with the NYX chocolate being too light, and this one looked, the LA Girl chocolate looked similar to what the NYX one did, so I was like, I'm not even going to try it. This one is actually the same color as my hair on my eyebrows, so I'll take it. I will take it. I kind of like it. Okay, babes, so my battery died. So what I did is I just put my lashes and mascara on and lipstick off camera. Obviously, I did most of my brows on camera. For lips, I use their lip liner in mauve. Go figure. I love mauve anything. I had to kind of break out the tip a little bit because it felt like it was like cutting me when I was putting it on. But then it got smooth and it went on really good. So I like the lip liner. This is their glazed lip paint. Super intense color, extra glossy finish, I'd say. This is in the color Peony. I use the matte finish setting spray. It comes in this really small bottle. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, it can be a little bit bigger. But other than that, I will not use a foundation again. I am not a fan. It definitely oxidized on my face rather quickly. I do like the eyebrow pencil. I love that the color actually matches the hairs of my eyebrow. The eyeshadow was not too bad. It's good for a little quad. It works for the price point. The setting powder, or the pressed powder, that was decent. I will keep that around. The primer I will keep around. I don't know how I feel about the mascara. I mean, I put on lashes anyway, so. But all in all, the eyeshadow, the liner, the pressed powder, the blush is okay. I don't know. Foundation is a no. Concealer, of course, is a yes. Setting spray, I have to keep it on for a little while to see how I feel. And the translucent powder. Gotta see if there is flashback. Let's hope not. Anyway, so this is the look, babes. I hope you like it. If you have any questions, hit the comments below. All of my other social media handles are in the About Me on my channel. If you already follow me, share everything. If you don't, please, again, subscribe. Hit that bell so you know when I upload videos. Let me know different types of videos that you guys want to see. I will gladly do them. But other than that, babes, thanks so much for watching. And remember, always be your own kind of beautiful. Alexis Branch, this is her new single. Get it now anywhere that you can download music. It's called SWV. You'll thank me later. For lips, I don't know how I feel. Like, how do you have lipstick on your tongue? How? That's gross. Okay, so one thing, I have powder in my eye. Oh, Lord, help me. The Butter Bronzer is by Butter Bronzer. Okay. The Butter Bronzer